problem is he'll lose yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. Is going to be Hagan Weldon. His first carry of the night.
Yeah, and he's probably regretting that because when he looked up, there was about 4 black jerseys running full speed toward him.
4th down and 10 to go.
37-yard line.
4th down and 10. Another failed 3rd down conversion attempt. 1 of 7 on the night are the Rams. They're going to try and throw one up. It's caught, and the first down is picked up. Leveled on the catch. Right down the gut. Thomas Battles, again, having to use every bit of that 6'3" frame to bring it in. Down to the 23-yard line, and another 4th down conversion for Sylvania.
Just a little mismatch there on height, and then Sylvania took advantage of it. Like you say, threw that ball in the air. The only person going to get to it was his receiver.
And it really wasn't a bad throw because he was under pressure and, throwing it to the right spot.
1st down and 10 at the Red Devil 23. Up the gut, Parham trying to follow right guard, right tackle. Doesn't find much. A little over 2 minutes left to go.
Brings up a 2nd down for Sylvania.
Second down, are they going to give him they're going to give him about a yard. So 2nd down and 9. They'll say to the 22 he went. Did Parham. Fyffe up 27-0. Sylvania just trying to find something with about 90 seconds left to go here in this first half. A little end around. Going to sweep to the far side, and Fyffe strings this one out defensively, and it's read well. Weston Evans with the tackle of Ethan Kirby.
Weston Evans made the tackle, but Hunter Latham is the one that made that play. He turned that ball back in, didn't let the guy break containment, and, just a great job there by Latham.
He'll lose 1, bring it back to a 3rd down now and 10 with a minute left to go here in this first half. The Applebee's halftime report will be coming your way coming up in under a minute. Don't forget, Applebee's eating good in the neighborhood over in the neighborhood of Fort Payne. Timeout taken by Sylvania. They want to talk this one over, and they'll have 1 left after that one with 49 seconds left to go in this first half. Let's take the break with them. Fyffe up 27-0 on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
It takes personal commitment to build a winning football team like the Fyffe Red Devils. The same personal commitment you'll experience with W.T. Wilson Funeral Chapel in Rainsville. A personal commitment to provide you with the care you expect and deserve. A personal commitment to provide affordable funeral services. More than just words, it's a personal commitment from W.T. Wilson Funeral Chapel, Highway 75, Rainsville. Congratulations, Red Devils. Your personal commitment has made us proud.
Looking for a career that pays? Northeast Alabama Community College has the training you need with their brand new Workforce Development Skills Training Center and 15 career tech programs, including welding, industrial electronics, and machine tool technology. You'll get the hands-on skills to land a great job fast. Day, night, and online classes fit your schedule, and certificate programs help you start earning sooner. Learn more and begin your future at nacc.edu.
Now, more Red Devil play-by-play on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
3rd down and 10. Sylvania the ball. 2 downs to pick up the first down at least. They're not in necessarily a position, JJ, where they have to score anytime on the next couple of plays, but it's starting to have to be worrisome if you're the Rams.
Well, they got to consider this clock.
3rd down and 10. They're going to go play action. Fyffe pressure immediately in the backfield from Hutcherson. Quarterback going to throw one up for grabs. It's intercepted by Ryder Gibson. And Ryder immediately is slung down by Thomas Battles. But Ryder Gibson intercepts the pass. That'll be the second interception of the season for this Fyffe defense.
That was all created by the defensive line, though. They had that quarterback running backwards who threw off the back heel. That ball just threw. There could have been one of 3 Fyffe.
Yeah, he's got away with a couple. He's got
Yeah.
away with a couple of those. He didn't get away with that one.
What was a very promising drive ends in disaster for the Sylvania Rams, and I got to think Coach is going to call about his most vanilla play call he can here and take it to the halftime locker room break. Here is Hayden Parker. Parker going to cross the 20-yard line to about the 22. 7-yard gain for Hayden Parker and company, and Coach does not have to run one more play. That play clock hadn't even got back to started yet, and it's not going to have to. I would be shocked if Fyffe snaps this ball. 10 seconds. They're going to snap it. Here's Hayden Parker. Right side. Hayden Parker breaking free. Hayden Parker to midfield. Hayden Parker, one man to beat. He can't beat him. Hayden Parker gets taken down at the knees by Slater Waldrip, and it's a first down, but that will do it. Bryce Tutherow meets with the head football coach of the Fyffe Red Devils, Coach Paul Benefield. Bryce?
Well, Coach, with it being 27-0 in the first half here, and the team's playing pretty great, if you ask me, on offense and defense overall. So what's your thoughts so far?
Yeah, just, completed a couple passes on third or fourth down. It's confusing to me why we ain't got somebody standing back there, but you might could answer that better than me. You played back there.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
Sometimes you just get out of shape, don't you?
Yes, sir, especially in games like this.
Yeah, we're playing pretty good.
Coach Paul Benefield of the Fyffe Red Devils getting a little nonchalant there, if you will, with Bryce Tutherow, our W.T. Wilson Funeral Home sideline reporter. We will take the break. When we come back, it'll be time for the Applebee's halftime report. Applebee's eating good in the neighborhood. Fyffe tonight eating pretty good. There's only a few things that Coach obviously will want to get cleaned up. We'll talk about those coming up in just a moment, JJ.
Yeah, this is much better halftime score than we had last week for sure.
I'm gonna say, not only do we agree with you, I think the folks listening at home are okay with a bit of a breather and not so much of a heart attack in the halftime, right?
Hey, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here.
Okay. Well, hey, we will take it, and again, so will the people listening back at home. We will take the break. When we come back, it's time for the Applebee's halftime report. We're also going to show you some clips of both bands as the Sylvania Marching Ram Band gets set to take the field here tonight to entertain the halftime crowd. 27-0, Fyffe on top here on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Feel better with just one visit to Pennies from Heaven Spa and get started today on your wellness journey with us. We offer deep tissue massages, relaxation and fire cupping, signature facials, chemical peels, and hydrofacials, hair removal, injections of both Botox and Juvederm. We customize and personalize your wellness journey. So call us today at Pennies from Heaven Spa, where you come to get away at 256-638-9772 or 256-638-9SPA.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. PIBonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340. Go Red Devils!
Petals Flower Shop is proud to support Big Red and is owned and operated by Jennifer Ashley. Jennifer takes the time to understand her clients' needs, making every interaction personal and thoughtful. Petals Flower Shop offers a wide selection of beautiful, fresh, and soaked flowers. Daily deliveries available for funerals, weddings, or any special occasion. Call 256-623-2763. Like Petals Flower Shop on Facebook or stop by their new location at 2236 Main Street, Shiloh in Rainsville, right beside W.T. Wilson Funeral Home. Petals Flower Shop, thoughtfully arranged, beautifully delivered.
When your roof needs protection, call the team with Red Devil Roots. Roof Shield Roofing is locally owned and operated by Fyffe High alum Brian Bailey, a proud supporter of FHS athletics and our local community. From roof repairs and rejuvenation to complete roof replacement, they also offer storm damage and insurance claim assistance. Roof Shield Roofing is a licensed and insured Alabama contractor with a 5-star rating. Call 256-505-2369 Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Roof Shield Roofing. Roofing. Red Devil Roots, Roof Shield Strong.
In DeKalb County, your voice matters. Stay connected with Voice of DeKalb, where we celebrate your stories and keep you connected to the community. From local news to high school sports and events, Voice of DeKalb reports only the good news because that's what we need in today's time. Have breaking or exciting news, or maybe a feel-good story to share with your hometown? Tell us about it at voiceofdecab.com or email marla@voiceofdecab.com. Call us at 256-605-4427. Your voice, your stories, your DeKalb.
Oh, my cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy all-beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy applewood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu.
Applebee's in Fort Payne, 111 Airport Road West. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Now it's time for the Applebee's Halftime Show, presented by your local Applebee's restaurant in Fort Payne. Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here with you for the Applebee's Halftime Report. Live from Paul Benefield Stadium, the Fyffe Red Devils enjoy a 27-0 lead over the Sylvania Rams. Adam Ward alongside Greg Mears, Jeremy Johnson, Bryce Tutherow rejoins us in the FTC broadcast booth. Bryce, we last heard from you a moment ago with Coach. I'm going to go in reverse order and start with you this time. Your take on that first half, in your opinion?
It went amazing. I mean, 27-0. I mean, we played great defense and offense. I mean, it was good. We had the couple of passes there at the end, but I mean, still didn't score. Got an interception to block it, and I gotta say, I mean, just overall good first half.
Well, like JJ, you said a moment ago, I think Fyffe would, of course, much rather take this kind of half, first half than what they had last week. But also, I think it provides a little bit, and Coach might kill me for actually saying this out loud, but it might provide a bit of a respite, if you will, knowing what all they dealt with mentally last week from the lightning delay, the play one quarter, and they have to go right back into another halftime break that we thought maybe they would shorten. They didn't, and so everything was very discombobulated last week. This thing has been much more smooth, I think, of a normal game day.
Well, I'm sure it was. Number one, you didn't have to get on a bus and travel 2.5 hours. So that just throws everything off. And Bryce could speak to that a lot more than I could. But that lightning delay was a big deal. You take your pads off. You got in the game. You already work up a sweat. Now you're back in there again, and you have to restart. So this is a normal home game, and I'm sure it's welcome. I love the fact that there's not a lapse here. There's not coming in. We played a tough team last week, and we beat a 4A school, and then come into this and not really be focused. They played really well in the first half.
Greg, JJ sort of alluded to the next point I was going to there. A lot of times there's sort of a bit of a mental layover, if you will, sort of like a bit of a jet lag situation. Haven't really seen that tonight from Fyffe.
No, Coach had them focused. They've come out and played a great game again, and that was something that I talked about with some friends today about what I thought this game was going to do, and how were they going to come out mentally after a game like that against Central Clay, hard fought, long road game. Do you come back and are you ready to play? And Coach has them ready to play.
All right, so if you're watching the booth cam, I got to take it off for a moment in order to provide you the visual, if you will, of the Sylvania Ram Marching Band. So you're going to get a little car sick. I'm sorry about that, but bear with me, all right?
Is this where I take my shirt off?
No.
I mean, they were looking at us anyway, Adam, so I'm sure they were already sick.
No. Keep everything on Greg Mears.
Yes, unless we get down. If we get down.
Once again, the Sylvania Ram Marching Band entertaining the halftime crowd here at Paul Benefield Stadium. We will take the break. When we come back, more of the Applebee's halftime report. We will check our stats. We'll also take a look at the OnWard Media LLC scoreboard. Full slate of games going on tonight. Greg will give you the full rundown on that as well when you return, as the Fyffe Red Devils are up 27-0 over the Sylvania Rams at the halftime break. Fyffe Red Devil football continues next from the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media LLC.
Oh, my cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy all-beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy applewood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu.
Applebee's in Fort Payne, 111 Airport Road West. Eating good in the neighborhood.
For 3 generations, Watkins Heating and Cooling has been your trusted name in HVAC service. Proudly serving Jackson and DeKalb counties since 1987, we offer extensive residential and commercial heating and cooling solutions. Our team at Watkins Heating and Cooling is dedicated to your comfort and satisfaction. We're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call us today at 256-657-2371 or visit WatkinsHeatingandCoolingLLC.com. Watkins Heating and Cooling LLC, where quality service runs in the family. Alabama license number 21097.
Whether personal or business, taxes or record keeping, you could always use help. Think ABC. That's right, ABC, Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants. With more than 25 years experience in helping people, owner Melody Coker and Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants can provide you with professional tax preparation and financial accounting. With tax season fast approaching, ABC can help you be prepared for upcoming tax readiness and will be there for you when it's time to do your tax returns. So think ABC, Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants in Fyffe and Rainsville. Call 256-638-3335.
Elevate your brand with top-notch labels from Alliant Label LLC, a full-service label manufacturer. We offer everything from blank shipping labels to customized solutions. Whether you're a small farmer or a large corporation, we cater to your needs with precision and care. Family-owned and operated with 30 years of industry expertise, Alliant Label excels in delivering large-scale orders promptly and efficiently. Our commitment to quality and customer service means your brand receives the attention it deserves every time. Visit AlliantLabel.com or call 888-673-0707. Alliant Label, making your ideas stick.
From the foundation to the roof, Builder Supply Company helps build what's next. For more than 60 years, our family-owned business has served Northeast Alabama. We custom manufacture roof and floor trusses, produce concrete blocks at our brand new manufacturing plant, and manufacture wooden pellets and specialty crates for local manufacturers. With locations in Fort Payne, Scottsboro, and Sylvania, we're open Monday through Friday and ready to serve you. Call 256-845-1451. Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for more than 60 years.
Need tires, brakes, or just a tune-up? Bring your vehicle to Bryant Speedy Lube and Tire Center at 323 Main Street East in Rainsville. We're a Michelin and B.F. Goodrich certified dealer offering tires, tire rotation and balance, alignments, front-end work, oil changes, mechanic work, lift kits, wheels, and more. Whether it's routine maintenance or serious repairs, we're ready to help get you back on the road. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5. Call Bryant Speedy Lube at 256-638-4939. Bryant Speedy Lube and Tire Center. Your ride, our expertise.
Back to the Applebee's halftime show on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media. Applebee's in Fort Payne, eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here with you from the FGC broadcast booth for the Applebee's halftime report. Adam Ward, Greg Mears, Jeremy Johnson, and Bryce Tutherow here in the box as we enjoy a little bit of a cooler air situation. It's still pretty warm outside, though, Bryce. You come up and you got a little bead of sweat. I noticed that.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely hot out there. Like I said, not much of a breeze. It's just that muggy feeling you get here in Alabama.
Is that your opinion?
That is my opinion. That is my opinion.
And
there.
You're sticking to it?
Oh, yeah, I'm sticking to my opinion on that one.
Well, let's check our stats from that first half, and things looked pretty good overall, I think, numbers-wise, for the Fyffe Red Devils, JJ.
Well, 27-0 is the score at halftime, and y'all bear with me. We are all new, so we're trying new options to record our stats, and we're still working through some of that. JB's doing a good job working with us on trying to refine this process. But just a couple of highlights right here. We've called Ryder Gibson's name a lot. I've got him unofficially, remember that, unofficially, I got him with around 6 carries, 80 yards, but 3 touchdowns. And, we expect that game in and game out from Ryder. A little bit of a surprise here. He ran very well last week. I've got Hayden Parker with 4 carries for roughly 60 yards because he broke that last one as we went into halftime.
Yes.
And I had to guesstimate because they didn't mark the ball. But Hayden has ran the ball extremely well. And Maddox Doss, 2 completions for roughly 40 yards. He had that one to Freeman that set up a touchdown. Also had 1 touchdown rush in there. So that's your usual suspects, as we say. Great first half offensively, and love that halftime score once again.
All right, let's check our OnWard Media LLC scoreboard and take a look at games going on from around our area. The Fyffe Red Devil Marching Band, we were going to show them. They played one song, I think, and is exiting the field.
Yep,
and there's still time on the clock. Okay, well,
all right.
We got them on last week, so there we go.
All right, so some scores closer to home here. We got Plainview is up 14-6 over Boaz. Gadsden City and Fort Payne are tied up at 7. Scottsboro leads Crossville 41-0. Brindley Mountain 27-7 over Asbury. You got Ider proving that the Valley Head game was no fluke. They're up 20-0 over DAR. Woodville right now is leading North Sand Mountain 20-13. We've got North Jackson all over Pisgah 33-6. Gaston is up 15-7 over Cedar Bluff. Section is up 26-7 over Valley Head. Cherokee County and Piedmont are tied at 6 each.
And that'll take care of the OnWard Media LLC scoreboard update. When we return, we'll get you set for the start of the second half. Fyffe up 27-0 over the Sylvania Rams here at the halftime break. Red Devil football continues right after this from the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Oh, my cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy all-beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy applewood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu.
Applebee's in Fort Payne, 111 Airport Road West. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Looking for a healthier, more confident smile? Visit Carter Orthodontics, where Dr. Jared Carter and his team are committed to helping you achieve the beautiful, healthy smile you deserve. Carter Orthodontics offers complimentary consultations for children and adults, including a full exam and customized treatment plan. Choose from traditional braces or Invisalign with convenient interest-free financing. With 2 locations in Rainsville and Scottsboro, getting the smile you deserve has never been easier. Call Carter Orthodontics, 256-638-9800, or visit carterbraces.com. Carter Orthodontics, providing beautiful, confident smiles.
The Clarkson Pennington Law Firm can handle your legal needs.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. We'll be there for you. Everybody needs someone by the side. That's just what we'll do. You can put your trust in us at ClarksonFirm.com.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than the quality of legal services provided by other lawyers.
Looking to clear land, prep a site, or lay the groundwork for your next big project? Collins Constructors brings the muscle, the machines, and the mindset to get it done right. From excavation and grading to forestry, mulching, and underground utilities, we dig deep so you don't have to. Whether it's small residential jobs to large-scale commercial projects, when you're ready to break ground, don't just hire anyone. Visit collinsconstructors.com or call 256-440-0386. Collins Constructors, proudly built on faith. Dig deep. Build better.
Experience the local legend in frozen treats at Froggy Freeze Shaved Ice. More than an ordinary stand, it's a Fyffe tradition. Owned by 3 generations of Fyffe High School alumni who excel in serving smiles. Fully licensed, insured, and equipped with updated health permits. Our 3 trailers.
Pharmacy for all your prescription and over-the-counter needs. Brandon and Cherie grew up in Fyffe and have served the community for many years. Local people who know and care about you. Fyffe Pharmacy is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. till noon, and closed on Sundays. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Back to the Applebee's halftime show on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media. Applebee's in Fort Payne, eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here with you in the final few moments of the Applebee's halftime report. Applebee's eating good in Fort Payne's neighborhood. I want you to head on down to Applebee's. Try out that what do they call that, Greg? OM cheese, queso burger thing?
OM cheeseburger.
OM
Well, if you
cheese.
like cheese, you're going to like this burger.
Well, as my grandfather used to say, going to have to stick a cork up your butt to keep the rats out.
Oh, my God. Never heard that before.
You have now. By the way, just to add to your stats here on third downs, we'll start with Sylvania because they've actually got more numbers there than Fyffe does. They're 1 of 7 on third down in that first half. 2 for 2 on fourth down, though, when they finally decided to go for it. They do have the 1 turnover on an interception. They've got 6 penalties in that first half. Of course, no PATs, no 2-point conversion attempts, and 4 punts in that first half. For the Fyffe Red Devils, almost zeros across the board in this stat taker's book, with the exception of 3 for 4 on point after touchdown attempts. And again, those PATs are brought to you by Watkins Heating and Cooling, where quality service runs in the family. And I guess I got to take the rap for that one, the miss, the broadcaster's jinx, although I think I said it two kicks before he missed it. But
it doesn't matter. It still applies.
Maybe we'll get him back on. Hey, quickly, back on track, that is. Quickly, Greg, well, I was going to let you.
Nope, I'm good.
Fyffe, again, seems to kind of be rolling here. What's the expectation if you're the coaching staff here in the second half, as Fyffe will get the football to start it?
Well, the same dose of what they've been doing. You know, no mistakes, running the ball, and then I expect you're going to see a lot of youngsters if this keeps up for another series or two.
JJ, they were already platoon swapping a little bit, not the whole defensive package especially, but shifting those 4, 5, 6 guys up on that defensive front there, just trying to keep the cramps, if you will, I think, away. I don't know that we've really had any issues with that tonight.
Well, no, I haven't noticed any cramps. I will say this, and we're almost a broken record every year. This is a game where you start trying to build some depth, getting some of these guys in meaningful playing time.
Yeah.
You know, significant playing time we're not talking about a minute, we're talking about significant minutes,
right.
and I'm sure that will be part of the plan behind shuttling those guys in and out in the second half.
Bryce Tutherow, our W.T. Wilson sideline reporter, next week. It's the road trip, if you will. Not terribly far over into Jackson County, as the Red Devils will take on the Section Lions. And to J.J.'s point, getting some of these guys in on this action here tonight as region play begins next week could prove useful down the line when, to use a baseball term, October gets here. Well, it's November for high school football.
Oh, yeah, it's very important whenever it gets down to the playoffs or into the season there, whenever you got to start subbing in a few people in here and there, whenever your boys are starting to get tired playing against, a high-caliber team in the playoffs. You got to start subbing a little bit. The boys get tired. And it's just important to have somebody to put. I mean, if you don't have nobody, what else are you going to do? You can't just leave them out there.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for the second half. This has been the Applebee's Halftime Report. Fyffe up 27-0 when you return.
This has been the Applebee's Halftime Show on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media. Presented by your local Applebee's restaurant in Fort Payne. Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood. Coming up next, the second half kickoff.
Oh, my cheese. The new OM cheeseburger from Applebee's. We took our juicy all-beef patty, melty American cheese, crispy applewood smoked bacon, spicy honey mustard, and fries, and put it on a sizzling skillet of cheese. So push the cheese, pull the cheese, love the cheese. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu.
Applebee's in Fort Payne, 111 Airport Road West. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Come see Brandon and Cherie Raines at Fyffe Pharmacy, your independently owned Health Mart pharmacy for all your prescription and over-the-counter needs. Brandon and Cherie grew up in Fyffe and have served the community for many years. Local people who know and care about you. Fyffe Pharmacy is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. till noon, and closed on Sundays. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Now back to the Farmers Telecommunications Cooperative broadcast booth for more Fyffe Red Devil football on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Well, our Fyffe Pharmacy kickoff to start the second half goes out of bounds from the Sylvania Rams, so Fyffe is going to have great field position to start their first offensive drive of the second half. Welcome back to the FTC broadcast booth as Fyffe is up 27-0, and they will mark this football where? The 37-yard line. Fyffe will move right to left as you listen to start the second half. First down now and 10 to go. Again, Fyffe Pharmacy, your Health Mart pharmacy that cares for you and about you, bringing you our first and second half kickoffs. Maddox gets everybody set at the line. Hands off, Ryder Gibson. Up the gut he goes. Ryder will get strung down from behind after a gain of 3 up to the 40. Second down now and 7. This is a situation, too, where, you know, I don't want to say Coach is uncomfortable by any means, Greg, because he's not. But he also understands it's still very early in the season. These starters need reps just as much as those young bucks do.
Yeah, you do. Again, and you're working on stamina still right now, too. You know, we talk about that conditioning. Well, this is where you get it, too, in game shape.
Second down and 7 from the 40. Maddox sends Patterson in motion. They'll give it to him. Coming near side. Patterson trying to set the edge. He can't get it. He's going to get slung down to the 46-yard line. He will be about a yard shy of the line to gain, and so that will bring up for the first time tonight a Fyffe third down. What?
A third down.
Wow. Third down and a 1 to go. And for the first time, I've got to click third down and Fyffe on this new app. Third down, 1 to go. Ball spotted at the 46. They need the 47 with 10:45 left to go in the third. Here's a give. Ryder Gibson, right side. Ryder waits. Little patience. Crosses midfield down to the 48. It is a first down. Brought to you by Roof Shield Roofing, Red Devil Roots. Roof Shield strong. Well, 1 for 1 thus far on third down here on this campaign against the Sylvania Rams.
Again, like you talked about, the Ryder was just patient, and then, boy, when he saw that, spotted that hole, man, he shot right through it, though, picked up a quick 6 yards.
They only converted just a small handful of third downs last week, had more misfires on third downs than they did conversions. They'd like to right that ship a little bit and up that percentage. 1 for 1 at 100% is a good way to do that. Maddox fakes the give to Ryder. He'll keep it going right side of the line, and he'll get stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. No gains. Second down and 10 upcoming.
Crawford wasn't fooled by that one. A little misdirection with Ryder, and Doss get the ball, tried to take it off the right side, and just got wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10.
Did you say Crawford?
Did I?
Several Team of the Week awards from last week's win over Asbury for Crossville. First season back playing varsity football, in case you were unaware. Here's a give. Ryder Gibson up the gut he goes.
Number 22.
Across the 45 to the 43-yard line. Third down and 5 to go.
Third down.
Third down, 5.
Another third down.
This one's a little longer than the last. And Fyffe more than content with 9 minutes left to go here in the third. They've had the ball for over 3 minutes. They are more than content to work on that clock. Multitude of things going into a drive like this, though as I say that, Maddox will drop back to throw now. He'll take off and run, coming near side. Man, it slides at him to make a tackle, can't get him. Maddox will stamp her out of bounds around the 28-yard line for a first down pickup. Once again, Roof Shield Roofing bringing those to you. Maddox Doss, I think that outside of that touchdown run, that might be the second longest carry he's had thus far in this young season. Both his longest runs coming in this one, by the way.
Yeah, last week it was tough sledding against that Central Clay defense.
And he had the one last week that got called back.
Yep. First down and 10 at the 28's where they mark him. Almost 4 minutes gone by. Here's a give. Ryder Gibson, right side. Ryder trying to set that edge. Stiff arms a man into the dirt. Ryder sidesteps another. Ryder gets a great block. Ryder steps out of a tackle, tiptoes down the sideline. No, he cannot stay in bounds. and he's hurt. No, he's not. He's slow to get up, though.
Hey, don't do that to us.
He does have a bit of a gimp. He does go out of bounds. I think that's the 9-yard line. First and goal upcoming. Ryder is going to have to come out for a moment and get checked out. I'm wondering if that C word that we mentioned a moment ago is starting to rear its ugly head a little.
He was stretching in some odd ways right there, and that looks like what they're doing with him on the sidelines.
First down and goal to go from the 9. Hayden Parker will now take his place in the backfield alongside Maddox Doss. Maddox will give to Parker. Hayden right up the gut, down to the 5-yard line, maybe to the 4. Indeed, that appears to be the case, a 5-yard gain, second and goal from the 4.
Hayden Parker, tough running.
At last report, Plainview up 21-6 in what's been deemed the Pruitt Bowl over Boaz.
Rightfully so.
2 Pruitts on one side, 1 on the other. 2 for the Bears and 1 for the Pirates. Second and goal from the 4. Parker to the left of Doss now. They'll give to Parker. Parker following his blocks, cuts it back inside. Touchdown, Hayden Parker from 4 yards out.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
33-0 goes our score. Hayden Parker gets his first touchdown of the night. Now let's see, will Coach Benefield go for 2? I would think, no, he's going to kick it. I was about to say, I would think he would kick it in this scenario, being up as big as he is, Greg.
Yeah, you just want to keep on working on that kicking game.
Our extra points brought to you by Watkins Heating and Cooling, where quality services runs in the family. Watkins Heating and Cooling. Getting that square-toed boot on is Jay Carter Lyles.
Square toe, old school.
I'm told they don't make those anymore. I'm told you have to find like a specialty person that'll do that. Maddox cannot handle the snap. Maddox is going to have to take off, try to get a 2-point conversion. Fyffe inadvertently will get 2 points as they run over the referee, too.
That referee was trying to get out of the way, but every time he took a step, Doss got a little bit closer to him.
Well, Maddox could not handle the snap, and what was going to be a 34-0 game potentially will be a 35-0 ball game on the successful 2-point conversion attempt.
The old fire drill.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
Ready to lose weight and feel great? The diet consultants in Fort Payne are here and ready to help. Owner Russell Hutcherson, CRNP, helps patients achieve their weight loss goals with weight loss medications and nutrition planning catered specifically to each patient with no consultation fees. Visit us at 1600 Galt Avenue South or call 256-426-3693 to schedule your appointment today and receive a new patient discount. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, The Diet Consultants. Your success is our priority.
Attention football fans, this season don't let slow internet make you miss a single touchdown, tackle, or triumph. With our gigabit fiber internet, you get blazing fast speeds that keep you in the game. Stream every play in crystal clear HD. Blitz through online stats and video chat with fellow fans, all with zero lag. Don't fumble your connection, score big with our unbeatable fiber service. Call FTC and get your gigabit fiber internet just in time for the big game. Stay connected, stay ahead, stay unstoppable. Visit farmerstel.com or call us at 866-638-2144. FTC, we keep you connected.
You're listening to the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
Back here with you. Short kick. It's a live ball. He barely gets it in. And Fyffe is going to make him pay for trying to make any return out of it up to the 33. I thought he got to the 34, but they'll say the 33. 35-0 our score. And let's check out the scoring recap presented by Collins Constructors. Jeremy Johnson.
You caught me. You caught me. Let's go back to drives. The scoring recap. That was a 4-play drive, and that's capped.
I thought it was a little longer than that.
Well, it was capped off.
Okay.
It was capped off by a 3-yard run from Hayden Parker. My apologies. I was trying to update something else.
It's all good.
Again, we're working on this technology.
Maddox Doss also converts the 2-point conversion. That was not meant to be a 2-point conversion after mishandling the snap. to try to put the ball down for Jay Carter to kick. Here is a run from Parham up the gut for Sylvania. He'll get 3 yards to the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 7 upcoming. You know, Greg, Sylvania had a great drive there to end the first half before it ended in absolute disaster with an interception.
Yeah, they were moving the ball. They found some spots, soft spots up in the middle of the Fyffe defense, and then they were able to complete a long pass on a 4th down conversion. But then again, they just, got a little panicky and threw the ball up in the air, and Ryder Gibson came down with the interception.
2nd down and 7. They're going to go under center. Looks like maybe the rest of the night. They've been running that for quite a bit here. Bryson Mean Green takes out. Let's see what that's Waldrop. That's a 5-on-5 crime as Mean Green lowers the shoulder to the hip pocket of Waldrop, and he loses 2 yards. 3rd down and 9. Man, listen, let me tell you the numbers on Bryson Green. He's 5'6", listed at 5'6" anyway, 145 pounds as a senior. That young man plays very much like a 6 foot, 210-pound athlete out there, at least, Greg.
Yes, he sure does, and what great penetration he had there to make that loss.
3rd down and 9. They will give Parham again. Parham gets to the 35, so a yard gain and bring up 4th down. Sylvania having all kinds of trouble here tonight on 3rd downs. And we've got the heat break time out. 4th down coming up, but it'll have to wait until we get to the other side of the heat break timeout. We are halfway through the 3rd quarter. Fyffe up 35-0. You're listening to Fyffe Red Devil football here on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
There's nothing like the sound of rain on a metal roof. JC Metal Roofing provides all types of quality metal roofing for your home or even your barn with the ag panels. JC Metal Roofing products are snap-lock standing seam. Trust the metal roofing company with over 12 years in business that offers guaranteed work from a licensed and insured professional serving all of North Alabama. Call 256-996-2678 and follow JC Metal Roofing on Facebook for current projects. JC Metal Roofing.
Looking for a career that pays? Northeast Alabama Community College has the training you need with their brand new Workforce Development Skills Training Center and 15 career tech programs, including welding, industrial electronics, and machine tool technology. You'll get the hands-on skills to land a great job fast. Day, night, and online classes fit your schedule, and certificate programs help you start earning sooner. Learn more and begin your future at nacc.edu.
Now, more Red Devil play-by-play on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Back here with you, 4th down, and quick kick coming, and Fyffe. Ooh, I don't know how Chase Hutcherson did not get a hand on that. Maddox tells everybody, get away. The ball is going to die at the 5:43. I don't know how.
I was going to say, how was that not blocked? It must have went right through the hole there.
I think it did. It went right between his hands from my point of view.
That's the hole, by the way. That's the hole.
Yeah, I was kind of clarifying.
Yeah. Chase Hutcherson, Bryce, he looked like he was shot out of a cannon there. Did anybody touch him?
No, not really. One dude tried to block him, but he just slipped it and just shot out like a missile.
So, 1st down, 10 upcoming for the Red Devils at the 43-yard line. Starters still in there for Fyffe, with one exception. Ryder Gibson not on the field. Here's a give, Hayden Parker. They're going to wrangle him up from behind, and I think he'll lose a yard, and indeed he will. From the 43 going backwards to the 42, 2nd down and 11. Great swarming defense that time there, JJ, by that Sylvania Ram defense.
Yeah, not a lot of running room right there. Is that first negative play we've had tonight?
I think so. If it is, at least by the cause of the Sylvania defense anyway, and not by our own demise. Hayden Parker will come out. Patterson into the game. Brody Freeman in as well. Hunter Latham lining up to the left side as the tight end in this formation. Haven't seen the Wild Devil here tonight either. Ian Patterson Going right side. Ian sliding off of one tackle, but can't get out of the arms of the second. And Patterson's going to get across the 45 to the 46, so a 4-yard gain sets up 3rd down and 7 to go. The longest 3rd down attempt of the night for the Red Devils. They're 2 for 2 here this evening already. Both of those previous 3rd down attempts coming in earlier in this 3rd quarter, which we have 4:10 and counting down left to play here in this 3rd. 35-0 our score. Red Devils trying to keep this drive going at their own 46, moving right to left as you listen. It's a fake, and Maddox Doss spins around. He's got the football on the keeper. He crosses the 50 to the 49 to the 48. He will be about a yard shy of the line to gain.
Well, just a naked bootleg there, and a great defensive play, though. Shoestring tackle to keep that from being for 6.
4th down and 1 to go. Coach Benefield talking into the ear hole of Maddox Doss here on the near sideline.
That was an amazing open field tackle by Sylvania's defense there. Open field is probably one of the hardest to make.
Well, I know you weren't a quarterback, but I would imagine it'd be about one of those throws that the man's wide open and you just don't want to overthrow him. 4th down and 1. Maddox, keeper. Maddox, the gut and more. Maddox crosses the 40 down to the Sylvania 38-yard line. And a 4th down conversion for the Red Devils. And that's going to be another pickup of a 1st down brought to you by Roof Shield Roofing. Down to the 38-yard line go the Red Devils in Sylvania territory with just under 3 minutes left to go here in this 3rd quarter. And Bryce, have you had any opportunity to check on Ryder Gibson at all? He appears to be okay from our vantage point.
Yes, I have. It's just a little rolled ankle, and there's no point in putting him in this game right now.
Hayden Parker, right side. He's going to get stood up after maybe gaining a yard. 2nd down and 9 upcoming. I believe they will give him a yard gain.
37-yard line.
2nd down and 9 to go.
Again, a nice long drive like this, getting some 3rd downs and making those conversions probably not hurting Coach Benefield's feelings a whole lot. Just keep that clock moving, keep the ball moving forward.
Well, one thing, too, Bryce, that we haven't talked about a whole lot is you're still working on your conditioning at this point, not just making sure the guys got the playbook down, but the conditioning factor as well.
Oh, yeah, the conditioning right now is key for these players, especially in the long run for the season. Just getting these little short runs over and over really just gets that conditioning where you want it.
Ian Patterson goes in motion to the right. They'll flip it to him. Gets some great blocking. Ian slides out of one tackle. Ian down just shy of the line to gain. And it'll bring up 3rd down and about 1 to go, maybe even less than that. But 3rd down upcoming again for Fyffe.
29-yard line.
And it's going to be spotted at the 29-yard line. They'll need about a yard, maybe just under that. With 1:25 and counting down left in the 3rd. Hayden Parker will line up to the right of Doss. Parker will strap up again, make sure that chin strap is good and tight. He'll get the handoff from Doss. Parker coming left side. Only gets a gain of about 3, but it is good enough for the 1st down.
About the 31-32-yard line.
Let's see where they mark this. They're going to say the 32, so a 2-yard gain, but it is a 1st down. Once again, Roof Shield Roofing bringing you that 1st down. Red Devil Roots, Roof Shield strong. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Fyffe will at least have to run one more play, depending on how deep this play goes. They might or might not have to run another here in this 3rd. Maddox calls for the Trey Freeze formation flip. A Sylvania man jumped, and Maddox is going to step forward trying to get the referees to call the jump. They will not do it, so Maddox instead will call a timeout. That'll take us to a timeout with 2 remaining for Coach Benefield and company here in the 2nd half and 36 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Fyffe is up 35-0. You're listening to Fyffe Red Devil Football on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Feel better with just one visit to Pennies from Heaven Spa and get started today on your wellness journey with us. We offer top-of-the-line products, over 50 years of training and expertise. Look your best, feel your best, be your best. With our signature relaxation treatments,
to our therapeutic services or our Medi-Spa treatments, we have something for everyone. Call us today at 256-638-9772 or 638-9-SPA to start your wellness journey today.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank, PIBonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 466340. Go Red Devils!
Now back to the Farmers Telecommunications Cooperative broadcast booth for more Fyffe Red Devil football on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Back here with you, first down and 10 after Fyffe having to call a timeout. They went with a Trey Freeze formation flip. Did not work. Bryce, explain that Trey Freeze formation for folks that may be new to Fyffe football.
Basically, you get in your route formation there, and you run a freeze real quick, try to get the defense to jump, get them on their toes a little bit. And then you flip to the left side, and coach calls a play.
First down and 10 as we resume action here. Give Hayden Parker left side. All kinds of running room. A hole gaping wide. Oh! Hayden Parker slings a man off of him as he struts into the end zone. 27 yards out. Touchdown, Hayden Parker. Wow.
Man. Did you see the little stiff arm there to shove that glass?
And you were talking about looking like Trent Richardson. He had that ball up high, holding for 3 points. He looked just like Richardson running the ball with like that.
Hayden's looking really good.
Fyffe going to try the extra point attempt. You know, the last time I said that, it turned into a 2-point conversion. Watkins Heating and Cooling bringing it to you. This kick is up, and it is good for the Fyffe Red Devils. Let's take a quick timeout. We come back. We'll check our Collins Constructors scoring recaps when you return to the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Sonic just made snack time official with Dollar Snacky Hour. Dollar corn dogs, Dollar mozzarella sticks, and Dollar soft pretzel twist every day from 2 to 5 p.m. Sonic Snacky Hour. Live free, eat Sonic.
Visit Sonic Drive-In at 208 Main Street East in Rainsville.
Petals Flower Shop is proud to support Big Red and is owned and operated by Jennifer Ashley. Jennifer takes the time to understand her clients' needs, making every interaction personal and thoughtful. Petals Flower Shop offers a wide selection of beautiful, fresh, and soaked flowers. Daily deliveries available for funerals, weddings, or any special occasion. Call 256-623-2763. Like Petals Flower Shop on Facebook or stop by their new location at 2236 Main Street, Shiloh in Rainsville, right beside W.T. Wilson Funeral Home. Petals Flower Shop, thoughtfully arranged, beautifully delivered.
The 7-time state champions call OnWard Media home.
Back here with you inside the Farmers Telecommunications Cooperative broadcast booth. Fyffe up 42-0. Need to change the scoreboard on the stream. 20-yard line. Sylvania Rams return it. About 7, maybe 8 yards. 8 yards back up to the 28-yard line. And as I change that scoreboard, JJ, let's take a look at our Collins Constructor scoring recap there.
Well, that drive went 55 yards. It took 4 minutes and 54 seconds, and it was capped off by a 27-yard run by Hayden Parker, who's making a name for himself tonight.
And that extra point attempt, good by Jay Carter Lyles, who is 4 for 5 on the evening.
We now have second string in for the Fyffe.
Indeed we do. Not all second string. Some are first stringers, but they've been moved to different positions here. First down and 10, and I was even fooled on this play. I thought Asher Godwin was about to have a big tackle in the backfield. Instead, I think it's Parham at the bottom of that pile for Sylvania. He'll get up about 3 yards to the 31, and he is cramping. And look at this. Who's flexing him out?
Sportsmanship right there.
That is incredible to see. What number is that?
That was Cooper Mays, I believe, 33.
I think you're right. They're going to take an injury timeout as this young man's going to have to get worked out. A cramp bothering his knee. We'll take it with him back in a moment.
When your roof needs protection, call the team with Red Devil Roots. Roof Shield Roofing is locally owned and operated by Fyffe High alum Brian Bailey, a proud supporter of FHS athletics and our local community. From roof repairs and rejuvenation to complete roof replacement, they also offer storm damage and insurance claim assistance. Roof Shield Roofing is a licensed and insured Alabama contractor with a 5-star rating. Call 256-505-2369 Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Roof Shield Roofing. Red Devil Roots. Roof Shield Strong.
So they went ahead and ran the game clock down to 0. So that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Your score, 5:42. Sylvania, nothing. Second down coming your way after this. Fourth quarter. My goodness, almost 2 games into the campaign. It's coming your way next here on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
In Fyffe, we know what it means to show up for our community. Hugh Taylor is proud to support the Red Devils and wishes all players and coaches a great season. When it's time to buy, sell, or find the right place to call home across North Alabama, call Realtor Hugh Taylor with RE/MAX Property Center at 256-717-1049. Hugh is ready to help make your real estate goals a reality. Call 256-717-1049. Hugh Taylor with RE/MAX Property Center. Your dream, your home, your agent. Go Big Red.
In DeKalb County, your voice matters. Stay connected with Voice of DeKalb, where we celebrate your stories and keep you connected to the community. From local news to high school sports and events, Voice of DeKalb reports only the good news because that's what we need in today's time. Have breaking or exciting news, or maybe a feel-good story to share with your hometown? Tell us about it at voiceofdecab.com or email marla@voiceofdecab.com. Call us at 256-605-4427. Your voice, your stories, your DeKalb.
The 7-time state champions call OnWard Media home.
Start of the fourth quarter, second down upcoming for the Rams. Adam Ward, Greg Mears, Jeremy Johnson inside the FTC broadcast booth. In around the far side into the Sylvania bench. And getting popped pretty good for it, too. I think that's Chase Hutcherson all the way over there. Indeed it is. Who made him pay for it?
Yeah, all the way from the nose tackle position.
Well, he's not playing nose anymore.
At least they got him out.
They've got him out back into the secondary, it looks like here.
Now, that's a heck of a switch from nose guard to playing in the defensive backfield.
He may be a little relieved, keeping those 250-pound guys off of him.
Stopped just a yard short of the line to gain. 37-yard line. They need the 38. Let's see what Sylvania chooses to go with here. They're going to go up the gut. And it's going to work as he crosses the 40 down to the 41, maybe the 42-yard line for the first down pickup.
Talking about Chase there, a lot of these guys, when you got small roster size, it's good when you got a jack of all trades or that Swiss Army knife that you could put in multiple positions.
Yeah.
And Chase, big switch in a defensive backfield now.
But think about that. Nose guards, Greg, are usually a lot bigger than little Chase Hutcherson is.
Yeah, you're looking at a Mount Cody there.
Sylvania fumbled the ball. I think Fyffe has it. Helmet comes off. I thought Fyffe had it, but they may say, well, no, Fyffe does have it.
Fyffe does have it.
It is a fumble and a recovery by the Red Devils. I could not make out who recovered that, though, Bryce.
I couldn't either. There was 2 Fyffe people on it. I'm not sure who came up with it, who to give the claim to.
They're confused. Everybody's confused. The referee signaled Fyffe first down, but Sylvania's offense is still out there. Fyffe's defense is still out there. They're trying to tell it, hey,
there we go.
There we go.
Whoever it was, he actually just took the ball away from him. The Sylvania player had picked it up and was going backwards, going down, and the Fyffe player just ripped it out of his arms.
So that's the second turnover on the night for the Sylvania Rams. 1 fumble, 1 interception earlier in the ball game, very end of the second quarter. So Fyffe will have it first down and 10. And we're going to have a change at quarterback. Dobbins is in for Fyffe. Luke Dobbins, 6'1", 175, sophomore, the younger brother of the former quarterback Blake Dobbins here at Fyffe. 4 seconds left on that play clock, 3 seconds. He waits for coach to give him the signal. He gives it to him, and it's going to be Dobbins, a keeper all the way. Right side. Got a little space, trying to stiff arm a man. He's going to take him for a ride in his hip pocket along the way and gain about 5 when all is said and done. And now another cramp. Man going down again for Sylvania. Let's take a injury timeout. Back here in just a moment here on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
For 3 generations, Watkins Heating and Cooling has been your trusted name in HVAC service. Proudly serving Jackson and DeKalb counties since 1987, we offer extensive residential and commercial heating and cooling solutions. Our team at Watkins Heating and Cooling is dedicated to your comfort and satisfaction. We are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call us today at 256-657-2371 or visit WatkinsHeatingandCoolingLLC.com. Watkins Heating and Cooling LLC, where quality service runs in the family. Alabama license number 21097.
Now, more Red Devil play-by-play on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Injured man is up and looked like he was just cramping for the Rams, but Fyffe was out there with about 20 seconds left on the play clock, and coach is still holding up the hand. Now he says, all right, let's go with 10 seconds left. Here's a give. Chase Hutcherson, his first carry of the season, and it's a good one. And he's going to get swung down by the face mask. Chase Hutcherson was going to have a first down pickup, a gain of 6. Now you're going to have to tack on at least 15 more because it is a personal foul when all is said and done.
I think they just saved a touchdown with the face mask, though, so it may have been the right decision there.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Open grass.
No doubt about that one, though. He slung him around.
There was no hiding that one. But, hey, listen, I was also at that 2019 Bama LSU game when I thought there was no hiding that one on Jalen Waddle, where he got his head about turned 180.
Oh, don't remind me of those things.
But he did score a touchdown on it.
Yeah.
Should have been a flag, but, I mean, hey, I would have declined the flag at that point anyway.
That's true.
First down and 10 at the 15 now.
I'm sure Waddle's neck would have rather that not happen.
I'm sure the Auburn fans listening would prefer us not to talk so much about Jalen Waddle and the Tide. Not sorry. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We could talk about Jalen Milroe.
Ooh. Blake Dobbins running the show. He'll give. Chase Hutcherson. Chase up the middle. Get yours, Big Chase. 9 yards down to the 6-yard line. That was some hard-nosed running from Chase Hutcherson there, who had the fumble last week that, honestly, folks, I've seen the film. I don't think he fumbled. I really don't believe it. He says he didn't fumble. I believe him. I believe the film. But I can tell you this, even if he had, that other touchdown shouldn't have stood. That fumble recovery for a touchdown should not have stood.
Right.
That man was down by every account. And somehow it got missed. He did do a bit of a somersault off his neck, but
some head scratchers last week.
But we'll take it. And there's a flag from the defensive backfield, and I think we're going to get a delay of game on Fyffe. We indeed are. That's the first penalty of the night, and it comes with 8:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. Delay of game on Fyffe.
Going to bring up a second down and about 6 or 7 for the first down.
That'll back it up to the 11-yard line. Negate the huge run there from Chase, a 9-yard run. But he still gets credit for it. Chase will line up to the left of Dobbins. Dobbins corrals the snap, gives it to Chase. Chase just fighting. He will not go down until they blow the whistle and say he'll be marked down at the 8-yard line from the 12 to the 8, so a 4-yard gain there for Chase. Will set up third down and about 3 to go. They need the 5.
I will say this about Chase. Nose tackle. And he's running like one.
Have y'all noticed he has both hands on the ball, though, this time around running?
Well, Bryce, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was coming down to you to bring that up. He is protecting that football. I told him at UFO Days, just don't leave it in the ref's hands. Just don't let go of the ball. Give. Hutcherson. Stiff arms a man. Hutcherson spins out of a tackle. Hutcherson finds the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Red Devils. Chase Hutcherson. That's a huge third down conversion for the Fyffe Red Devils and Chase Hutcherson to put the touchdown on the board.
Man, Chase is a running back, plays on defense, and now he's snapping the ball on extra point right now.
There's your jack of all trades we were talking about.
He done a little bit of everything here tonight.
We got a new kicker.
He is not a straight-on kicker. And there's a flag. And we're going to have an illegal substitution on Fyffe. Too many men on the field, Bryce Tutherow.
Yeah, they got 12 out there right now. They're trying to get both off, and the ref just ain't letting it go. So we got to scoot back a little bit and make the kick a little harder.
Number 77, Jackson Schultz.
Jackson Schultz will handle this extra point. Brought to you by Watkins Heating and Cooling. Ian Patterson will hold. Ian gets the hold down. Look at that beauty. Up and through from Jackson Schultz.
I don't think backing up mattered much. I think he could have went back another 25 yards and still made that one.
Yeah.
Good-looking kick.
Very nice. Very nice from Jackson Schultz. With 7:24 left to go in the game, let's take a quick break. We'll be back and check our Collins Constructor scoring recap right after this.
It takes personal commitment to build a winning football team like the Fyffe Red Devils. The same personal commitment you'll experience with W.T. Wilson Funeral Chapel in Rainsville. A personal commitment to provide you with the care you expect and deserve. A personal commitment to provide affordable funeral services. More than just words, it's a personal commitment from W.T. Wilson Funeral Chapel, Highway 75, Rainsville. Congratulations, Red Devils. Your personal commitment has made us proud.
Whether personal or business, taxes or record keeping, you could always use help. Think ABC. That's right, ABC, Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants. With more than 25 years experience in helping people, owner Melody Coker and Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants can provide you with professional tax preparation and financial accounting. With tax season fast approaching, ABC can help you be prepared for upcoming tax readiness and will be there for you when it's time to do your tax returns. So think ABC, Accounting Bookkeeping Consultants in Fyffe and Rainsville. Call 256-638-3335.
You're listening to the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
Jackson Schultz kicks off. Jackson Schultz makes the tackle for the Fyffe Red Devils. And by the way, again, JJ, you mentioned it, more soccer style than straight-on kicker. His extra point looked pretty good. His kickoff looked pretty darn good, too.
It did, and he looked pretty good running down the field for coverage as well.
44-yard line, Sylvania ball, first down and 10. 6 yards shy of midfield with 7:18 left to go here in the ball game. We will check our Collins Constructor scoring recap. Sylvania not wanting to get shut out in this game if they can help it. They've still got their first string offense in there just trying to find something. They're going to find a 6-yard run up to midfield here. Second down and 4 upcoming. Let's check our Collins Constructor scoring recap.
Yeah, that drive was 5 plays. It took about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Went 40 yards, helped out by that face mask penalty, and it was capped off by Chase Hutcherson, my man, with an 8-yard touchdown run.
And, of course, Jackson Schultz, as we mentioned, got the extra point up and good. His first crack at one this season. Do you guys remember the nickname you gave to Chase Hutcherson about 3 years ago? When he was getting in as 8th grader, 9th grader? I'll tell you in just a second if it doesn't ring a bell. Here's a give up the middle, and woo-hoo-hoo. Tailback Tanner Smith going to run over a Red Devil defender. He's a little slow to get up, is that defender for Fyffe, and that's going to be Cooper Mays that got ran over. Sylvania picks up the first down, but not at the expense of Mays getting his bell rung down at the 38-yard line. That nickname? Waterbug. You recognize it? Do you remember it now?
I remember the name. I didn't remember who it was.
It was Chase.
I remember that.
He has politely asked we don't bring that back.
Yeah, we won't do that.
Surely not. First down and 10 at the 38.
I'm going to start calling him Bob Baumhauer.
Down to the 30. An 8-yard gain here for Tanner Smith for Sylvania, and I think we're going to have the heat break timeout now, and indeed we will. Heat break timeout. The last one of the night. We'll be back. Fyffe up 49-0 on the Red Devils Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Elevate your brand with top-notch labels from Alliant Label LLC. A full-service label manufacturer, we offer everything from blank shipping labels to customized solutions. Whether you're a small farmer or a large corporation, we cater to your needs with precision and care. Family-owned and operated with 30 years of industry expertise, Alliant Label excels in delivering large-scale orders promptly and efficiently. Our commitment to quality and customer service means your brand receives the attention it deserves every time. Visit AlliantLabel.com or call 888-673-0707. Alliant Label, making your ideas stick.
Building your dream home or tackling your next project? Builder Supply Company has you covered. Family owned and operated for more than 60 years, we offer a full line of framing, finished, pressure-treated, and engineered lumber, plus Anderson windows, doors, roofing insulation, and drywall. Our drywall boom trucks can even deliver directly into your home. Visit Builder Supply Company in Fort Payne, Scottsboro, or Sylvania. Open Monday through Friday for all your building needs. Call 256-845-1451. Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for more than 60 years.
The 7-time state champions call OnWard Media home.
Back here with you after the final heat break timeout of the night. Second down and about 2 to go for the Rams. Ball resting at the 5:30. Sylvania getting something on the move here. Quarterback under center. He'll give, coming near side. They've got the backups in now as well. This is backup on backup. He'll cross the 25-yard line to the 24, maybe the 23, and it will be a first down.
Number 33
for Sylvania.
Weldon, ball carrier.
You know, you don't want to undervalue this playing time for both sides of the ball, for Sylvania and for Fyffe.
Let's go ahead and check our OnWard Media LLC scoreboard from some games around the area, Greg.
Well, we got Plainview leading Boaz now 28-12. Gadsden City is over Fort Payne 14-7. Scottsboro is up on Crossville 48-0. You got Eider up over DAR 26-6. Woodville 20-13 over North Sand Mountain. Piedmont's pulling away from Cherokee County 20-6. North Jackson is up 33-6 over Pisgah. Spring Garden 16-6 over Sandrock. Gaston is handling Cedar Bluff 29-7, and the last score is Section 26, Valley Head 14.
Cooper Mays came up with a football for Fyffe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was a close call once again. Ref threw down the fumble, but I'm not sure what happened there. I think the white hat considered he was down. But Mays did have the ball.
No gain on the play on a run, but I thought, like Bryce said, I saw the beanbag fly. But maybe I was seeing things. Here's a give. Right side go the Rams, and the Red Devils are going to collide all over him. Inside the 20 to the 16-yard line he goes. That is going to be Holden Bloodsworth, a senior in the ball game for the Rams. Third down and about 4 to go. And at this point, with just over 4 minutes left, this is not one of those games where you're going to throw the starters back in to try to preserve the shutout, but you know that pride is starting to swell a little bit defensively for the Red Devils to try to preserve this thing with just right at 4 minutes to go. Third down and 4. Up the gut goes the football. He'll get the first down on a third down pickup for the Rams. And that was Tanner Smith. Tanner's listed as an 8th grader at 6 foot 207 pounds for Coach Brad Waldrop.
Ooh, that's going to be a big boy.
My question is, has he hit his growth spurt yet? I know I wasn't anywhere near 6 foot in the 8th grade because I'm still not anywhere near that at nearly 36 years old.
I don't think you're going to make it at this point, just like me.
I think you're right. First down and 10, a delayed give in the backfield. I think a little confusion there. Maybe 2 yards picked up to the 9-yard line. Second down and 8. Bryce, that thing looked a little out of sorts.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a little hesitation in the backfield, and Fyffe capitalized on it, a little hesitation, got through the line, and just barely let him get any yardage on that play.
I think it's Sylvania's drone. I don't know, but there's a drone flying over there, and I thought a balloon was rapidly deflating out there in the defensive backfield. It just come flying down.
What is going on?
Yeah, that is Sylvania's. It is in front of their table over in the corner. End around, coming near side, sliding out of tackles, and he's not going to make the edge. Third down upcoming. That was Hagen Weldon on the carry.
Ball carrier.
And on the tackle for Fyffe, I think Jaden Patterson.
Good contained by the corner over here, number 30. That was great contained to cut him up and let him make that tackle.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Bryce, for confirming my suspicions. It was Jaden Patterson. He said 30, right? That's what I heard. Coming up next week, don't forget, the Fyffe Red Devils will travel to section. We'll have all the coverage for you beginning at 6:20 with the pregame show. Kickoff will be at 7. And the big one from that one is it'll be the opening to region play. And the play clock has gone to 0, and they will throw the penalty flag on it for a delay of game.
Called against the Rams. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Delay of game called against Sylvania. I know that all of these penalties is going to absolutely drive Coach Waldrop batty. Loss of yardage on the play here from Tanner Smith.
Ball carrier number 6, Tanner Smith.
Loses about 6 yards. Back to the 11-yard line. Fyffe swarmed him. 4th down upcoming, so another third down conversion that does not go the way of the Rams.
Adam, that was really just a 1-yard loss. They had that penalty on the previous play.
You're correct. I apologize. You are correct on that. Caden Sharp, the team chaplain for Fyffe, now also known for his coach wrangling duties. He's got Coach Benefield's headset, I believe. And Sylvania's going to have to string one out to the near side. And a 4th down conversion attempt failed. And it looks like Fyffe is going to preserve the shutout.
I believe we got some JV players out here right now.
Well, if that is the case, that makes that even more impressive. To have that stop, preserve this shutout, 49-0, and with 43 seconds left to go, Fyffe only has to run one play. And we got whistles all over the place. We have a timeout taken. Indeed, we do. Coach Waldrop wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 43 seconds left. 49-0 our score. Red Devils on top on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
Need tires, brakes, or just a tune-up? Bring your vehicle to Bryant Speedy Lube and Tire Center at 323 Main Street East in Rainsville. We're a Michelin and B.F. Goodrich certified dealer offering tires, tire rotation and balance, alignments, front-end work, oil changes, mechanic work, lift kits, wheels, and more. Whether it's routine maintenance or serious repairs, we're ready to help get you back on the road. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5. Call Bryant Speedy Lube at 256-638-4939. Bryant Speedy Lube and Tire Center. Your ride, our expertise.
Looking for a healthier, more confident smile? Visit Carter Orthodontics, where Dr. Jared Carter and his team are committed to helping you achieve the beautiful, healthy smile you deserve. Carter Orthodontics offers complimentary consultations for children and adults, including a full exam and customized treatment plan. Choose from traditional braces or Invisalign with convenient interest-free financing. With 2 locations in Rainsville and Scottsboro, getting the smile you deserve has never been easier. Call Carter Orthodontics, 256-638-9800, or visit carterbraces.com. Carter Orthodontics, providing beautiful, confident smiles.
You're listening to the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
Fyffe's going to take a knee to round this one out, and the shutout will stand. And boy, what a massive turnaround from last week's outcome and ball game as a whole to go from a 21-20 heart-stopping overtime thriller in Lineville, Alabama, to a 49-0 shutout at home in Fyffe. And Fyffe does not have to run a play. The coaching staff is trying to get their attention. Don't snap it. That ball is resting just about a yard shy of that goal line anyway, so they don't have to run another one. That's going to do it. The final tonight, 49-0. The Red Devils a winner as they finish out the two-game stint before the non-region stint before region play begins next week. We'll be back in just a moment as we prepare for the Builder Supply Company post-game wrap-up. 49-0. Fyffe defeats Sylvania. You're listening to Fyffe Red Devil Football on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC.
The Clarkson Pennington Law Firm can handle your legal needs.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. We'll be there for you. Everybody needs someone by the side. That's just what we'll do. You can put your trust in us at ClarksonFirm.com.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than the quality of legal services provided by other lawyers.
Looking to clear land, prep a site, or lay the groundwork for your next big project? Collins Constructors brings the muscle, the machines, and the mindset to get it done right. From excavation and grading to forestry, mulching, and underground utilities, we dig deep so you don't have to. Whether it's small residential jobs to large-scale commercial projects, when you're ready to break ground, don't just hire anyone. Visit collinsconstructors.com or call 256-440-0386. Collins Constructors, proudly built on faith. Dig deep. Build better.
50 words to describe 50 taters. Delicious, tasty, mouth-watering food heaven. Well, there are many more words, but to experience comfort food in a casual dining atmosphere, stop in at 50 taters. From loaded taters that are legendary in North Alabama to sizzling steaks, tantalizing barbecue plates, burgers, and simply irresistible salads, the choices are endless. Fill up before the big game at 50 Taters in Rainsville at 770 East Main Street. Open Wednesday through Saturday 11 to 8 and Sundays 11 till 2:30. 50 Taters. It's taterific.
Is your home or property looking a little worse for wear? Call Crimson's Pressure Washing. Crimson Board offers pressure washing and soft washing services for homes, driveways, sidewalks, decks, commercial properties, and more. Best of all, estimates are free. Whether you're freshening up your home or getting your property ready to impress, Crimson's Pressure Washing has you covered. Call 256-717-3014 or email crimsonspw@gmail.com. Follow Crimson's Pressure Washing on Facebook for a look at the latest transformations. Crimson's Pressure Washing, making your property shine.
When it's time to celebrate that special person or team, call the professionals at North Alabama Trophies. Deborah Crawford and her staff offer a wide variety of plaques and trophies in different sizes and designs. And don't forget, North Alabama Trophies is more than just plaques and trophies, designing magnets, sports uniforms, t-shirts, custom sweatshirts, and children's clothing, and offers embroidery for hats, shirts, and more. 759 Main Street East in Rainsville. Call 256-638-8572. North Alabama Trophies.
Building your dream home or tackling your next project? Builder Supply Company has you covered. Family owned and operated for more than 60 years, we offer a full line of framing, finished, pressure-treated, and engineered lumber, plus Anderson windows, doors, roofing insulation, and drywall. Our drywall boom trucks can even deliver directly into your home. Visit Builder Supply Company in Fort Payne, Scottsboro, or Sylvania. Open Monday through Friday for all your building needs. Call 256-845-1451. Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for more than 60 years.
Now, it's the post-game wrap-up on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media. Presented by Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for over 60 years.
Welcome to the post-game wrap-up. The Red Devil Sports Network, OnWard Media LLC, presented by Builder Supply Company. Let's go down immediately to the field where Bryce Tuthrow is standing by with the victorious head football coach of the Red Devils, Coach Paul Benefield. Bryce?
Well, Coach, with two distinct games, non-region games, heading into region play at section next week. What have you learned about your team 2 weeks into the season so far?
Well, tonight, just, glad we got ahead and everybody got to play. It's been hot and, kids practicing. Some of these kids get beat up all the time. Second team, third team, and so they got in the game tonight. That always makes things better. Just, I thought we started out strong, and that's what we wanted to do, and just proud of them. Proud to be 2-0.
All righty, Coach. Well, you have a good night. You can go celebrate with your team.
Well done by that young man named Bryce Tuthrow down there, and very, very fortunate to come out of these first 2 weeks of the season relatively injury-free. You know, we know of course, nicks and bruises, and, of course, the heat takes its toll sometimes. But, hey, as you get ready to start region play, it's always a good thing to be able to say you've got your full slate of guys available to you, especially when you've only got 31 bodies on the roster. But as Coach would tell you, really only about 16 or 17 that are going to be able to consistently contribute game in and game out. Let's take a break as we continue with the Builder Supply postgame wrap-up. Coming your way in a moment. Fyffe wins it 49-0. We will have a look at our stats overall on the game and what that looked like with Jeremy Johnson coming up on the other side, as well as take a look at all of our games from our coverage area. And some of those games, I think, are about on the verge of going final. I think I just read that we're one of the first to finish out here on our scoreboard, but we'll have a check of that coming up your way in just a few moments. Stay with us. More of the post-game wrap-up comes your way, presented by Builder Supply, right after this, here on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media.
From the foundation to the roof, Builder Supply Company helps build what's next. For more than 60 years, our family-owned business has served Northeast Alabama. We custom manufacture roof and floor trusses, produce concrete blocks at our brand new manufacturing plant, and manufacture wooden pallets and specialty crates for local manufacturers. With locations in Fort Payne, Scottsboro, and Sylvania, we're open Monday through Friday and ready to serve you. Call 256-845-1451. Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for more than 60 years.
Experience the local legend in frozen treats at Froggy Freeze Shaved Ice. More than an ordinary stand, it's a Fyffe tradition. Owned by 3 generations of Fyffe High School alumni who excel in serving smiles. Fully licensed, insured, and equipped with updated health permits. Our 3 trailers bring the party to you. Call 256-717-7239 for any occasion, large or small, from sporting events to family reunions. Offering 35 flavors of shaved ice, plus hot chocolate, spiced cider, and coffee. Taste the hometown pride at Froggy Freeze Shaved Ice.
When it's time to celebrate that special person or team, call the professionals at North Alabama Trophies. Deborah Crawford and her staff offer a wide variety of plaques and trophies in different sizes and designs. And don't forget, North Alabama Trophies is more than just plaques and trophies. Designing magnets, sports uniforms, t-shirts, custom sweatshirts, and children's clothing, and offers embroidery for hats, shirts, and more. 759 Main Street East in Rainsville. Call 256-638-8572. North Alabama Trophies.
In Fyffe, we know what it means to show up for our community. Hugh Taylor is proud to support the Red Devils and wishes all players and coaches a great season. When it's time to buy, sell, or find the right place to call home across North Alabama, call Realtor Hugh Taylor with RE/MAX Property Center at 256-717-1049. Hugh is ready to help make your real estate goals a reality. Call 256-717-1049. Hugh Taylor with RE/MAX Property Center. Your dream, your home, your agent. Go Big Red.
Is your home or property looking a little worse for wear? Call Crimson's Pressure Washing. Crimson Board offers pressure washing and soft washing services for homes, driveways, sidewalks, decks, commercial properties, and more. Best of all, estimates are free. Whether you're freshening up your home or getting your property ready to impress, Crimson's Pressure Washing has you covered. Call 256-717-3014 or email crimsonspw@gmail.com. Follow Crimson's Pressure Washing on Facebook for a look at the latest transformations. Crimson's Pressure Washing, making your property shine.
The town of Fyffe and Mayor Paul Cagle are proud supporters of the Fyffe Red Devils. The mayor and town council would like to remind fans that we all play a role in the education of our students. As parents, fans, and members of this community, we set the example whether you're aware of it or not. Real Red Devil fans practice good sportsmanship. This message is brought to you by the town of Fyffe and Mayor Paul Cagle. Go Big Red.
Back to the post-game wrap-up on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media. Presented by Builder Supply Company, building Northeast Alabama for over 60 years.
Welcome back to Paul Benefield Stadium and the post-game wrap-up presented by Builder Supply Company. Fort Payne, Scottsboro, Sylvania, they've got you covered as they've been building Northeast Alabama for well over 60 years. I'm Adam Ward alongside Greg Mears, Jeremy Johnson, and our W.T. Wilson sideline reporter, Mr. Bryce Tuthero. And first of all, gentlemen, I kind of harped on it there in the end, especially the last 4 minutes or so. I got to give props to, you called them the JV guys essentially there, Bryce, preserving the shutout. Again, I know it wasn't a situation where coaches like, hey, this is a big game, this is a big deal, this is records on the line, that kind of stuff, so throw the starters back in because the other guys are not performing up to standards. But you know that's a pride thing for those young bucks to not only get in a game like this against a county rival, but ultimately bend a little bit but not break.
Yeah, that's just something about the Fyffe character around here. I mean, even starting in JV, you get put in, and it don't matter. You're third string JV, it don't matter. You get put out there, you want to play to the best of your ability no matter what. Because Coach still will get on to you, even if you're JV. One mistake, he will get on you. So, I mean, I respect them for doing the shutout against the starting Sylvania team. That was a heck of a defense right there, and they done a great job, if you ask me.
Jeremy Johnson, you've been furiously tallying stats all night, feverishly, and whatnot. What best we can tell, because like we said, we're still working. All the kinks are essentially worked out on this end, per se. We're just working out a few kinks here and there with the stat taking. How did that end up on the night?
Yeah. I'm just going to highlight a couple of guys. Of course, Ryder really didn't play the second half, might as well say, but he had, according to me, the unofficial stats, 10 carries, 113 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So that was a given. Ryder Gibson is inevitable, right? Hayden Parker, 8 carries, 89 yards, and finally got a touchdown run here in the second half. And then Chase Hutcherson, that we mentioned multiple times about him moving around on the defensive side. He ended up with 4 carries here in the second half, 27 yards and a touchdown. And then Maddox completed 2 passes, both to Brody Freeman, if I'm not mistaken.
One was to Ian Patterson.
Patterson, that's right. Mm-hmm. Ian Patterson. He also had those 2 passes were for 40 yards, and then he had a touchdown running. So those are kind of your offensive leaders. Still working on this technology, this app, and I'm going to get some reps in this week and practice and do better next time. Ladies and gentlemen.
Reps with that or reps with beefcake back here?
Yeah, I'm going to do some reps with the app, and I'm going to do plenty of push-ups and pull-ups and free squats. How about that? That work, Bryce?
I guess.
I'm going to be in tip-top shape.
For some starters.
I got news for you. The 3 of us are not catching him. I'm just saying.
No. I think our window to catch Bryce is already closed.
All right, speaking of Bryce, before we get to our other scores, have you got it pulled up still?
Oh, the word?
Yeah. We might as well start a new segment on this thing. The OnWard Media Word of the Day. Word of the week, rather. Okay, so how do you say this again?
Indefatigable.
Indefatigable.
Yep.
Okay, I thought he was making this up. I don't know how well this is going to look on the camera, but we're going to try. Indefatigable. It is apparently a real word. Indefatigable.
Yeah.
Look. Okay, look. Yeah, it's not looking great.
It's pig Latin.
It's something.
I don't know.
It's there. Okay.
It's on the internet. It's got to be
Google
true.
it. Google it. Bryce, read the meaning of that. Indefatigable. Indefatigable, Mr. UTC.
It's basically just an adjective for never getting tired or giving up. That's basically the concept of it, just not getting tired of giving up on something.
Well, evidently you're fatigable instead of indefatigable because you're holding that mic down here, man. We got to hear you, brother.
I did ours. Starting to get a little tired over here.
Yeah. Excuses. You hear them every day.
Yeah, this guy.
Greg Mears, let's take a look at our scoreboard tonight. I understand most games are still kind of going on, probably in the fourth quarter in most of those other areas, but what's the scoreboard looking like right now?
Most are winding down, but we got Plainview just scored again. They're up 35-18 over Boaz. Fort Payne's up 17-14. I know that one's only got about 3 minutes left. Scottsboro all over Crossville like you'd expect, 62-0. Brindley Mountain 27-7 over Asbury. Eider took on DAR. They're up 32-12. Woodville over North Sand Mountain 48-19. Piedmont pulled away from Cherokee County a little, 20-6. So don't look for Piedmont to be going away anytime soon. North Jackson over Pisgah 20-18. Spring Gardens over Sand Rock 16-6. Gaston over Cedar Bluff 36-7. And finally, we've got Section over Valley Head 32-14.
That means Section will be a winner coming into next week's opening region matchup for both squads between Fyffe and Section. Section will be the home team. We will be on the air with coverage beginning at 6:20. Bryce, Greg, you're the 2 football players on this crew. You guys remember those times where you're looking at the schedule and you're saying, okay, now we're officially in region week. As soon as that clock hit 0 a moment ago, it became region week. kind of your thoughts quickly, both of you here. Greg, I'll start with you this time on what that kind of means, the mindset as it shifts now to games that coaches, everybody looks at that says now these are the ones that matter.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. Again, a little bit different in my day. Only one team went. So if you didn't win your region games, you didn't. There wasn't 4 teams going. So when that one started, that first region game, it had your full attention. And I mean, you knew you were going to concentrate. You knew what you had to do, and you knew that if you lost one game back then, you were done.
Yeah. Bryce, what about yourself? He mentioned, almost a forgotten thing that only one team was going to the playoffs then. Now you get 4 in, and all these expansions of all these other schools coming online, joining the HSAA and whatnot, but kind of the mindset of the guys now as they prepare to enter into region play. I know it's not necessarily, the Pisgahs of old, just a couple of years ago kind of a situation going into that, but nevertheless, it's an important game.
I feel like for me it was a little different for our team when we played. I mean, Coach wanted you to play every game as if it was a region game, and it mattered because, like you said, now that there's 4 teams, that game could come back if you're tied with another team in your region. So now it actually matters basically every game, and Coach wanted us to act like every game mattered, no matter what, if it was region or non-region.
We will be on the air beginning at 6:20 with a pregame show live from Section. Boys, I hate to break it to you, we're going to be outside, and going to have to bring a fan, I think, and set it up there with us.
Welcome to the crew.
Yeah, welcome to the crew. Come on,
I'm down there.
Welcome to the show.
We're indefatigable. We can stay out there all night long.
Greg, you will not be joining us next week. You will. We're giving you a sabbatical.
I appreciate
That's what we'll call it.
A much-earned little respite. I'll be somewhere in Virginia headed towards Maine on Friday night.
What high school football stadium are you going to stop and see? Do you know?
I have seen so many. Once I get to Maine, some of the T-shirts I'll bring back next week y'all should really like.
Well, when we get our podcast started back up, which, by the way, I'll go ahead and say it is coming, the North Alabama Playbook podcast. It will be coming your way very, very soon. We might have to have a segment on that again. I think folks kind of like that. Where was Greg? There used to be a thing called Where in Time was Carmen Sandiego. Do you guys remember that?
I sure do.
Well, now, where in the world was Greg Mears? That'll be the segment, that slice of pie, if you will. And we might have to see what kind of T-shirts Greg can bring us all back. I'm a cheapo, though. I just bring me back one from the airport. It'll be all right. Are you driving or flying? You're driving?
I'm driving, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, folks, that's going to take care of business here tonight for the Builder Supply post-game wrap-up. We are so thankful that you decided to join us tonight as Fyffe wins it over the Sylvania Rams 49-0. And, again, it was nice to have a bit of a respite instead of a heart attack, one play right after the other, especially in the second half of last week. Fyffe continues to roll, dominates tonight, but more importantly, gets better. By the way, one other thing. Let me bring this up before we close out, because I'm taking the stats. Why not mention them? Sylvania, 3 for 11 on the night on third down, 2 of 3 on fourth down. Excuse me, that should be 2 of 4 on fourth down for their Amps because they failed on that last one. So 2 of 4 on fourth down on the night. They had 2 turnovers, a fumble, and a punt. At least 9 penalties that are recorded. I think I might have missed one there. They might have got to 10. But nevertheless, 5 punts at least on the night for the Fyffe Red Devils. Pretty impressive overall. 4 for 5 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. Only 2 penalties on the night, 5 of 6 from the PATs, point after touchdowns, 2-point conversion. One of them successful. That was not meant to be a 2-point conversion, but Maddox Doss turned on the Jets and was able to get the corner and get the edge for the 2-point conversion. So a lot different of a story concerning those stats than what they were this time last week. So marked improvement. Things are getting better, and still from a far from polished product, shall we say. But that's not a bad thing at this point in the season. He's Jeremy Johnson, Greg Mears to my right, Bryce Tutherow alongside with us here in the FTC broadcast booth. I'm Adam Ward saying so long from Paul Benefield Stadium. We'll talk to you next Friday night from Section, Alabama, home of the Lions at Section High School. Region play gets underway for Fyffe and Section. Our pregame coverage begins at 6:20 with kickoff at 7. So long, everyone. May God bless each and every one of you. And as always, go Big Red.
You've been listening to Fyffe Red Devil Football on the Red Devil Sports Network from OnWard Media, LLC. Reaching forward to what lies ahead. Brought to you by
Fyffe Taters, ABC Accounting Services, Alliant Label, Applebee's in Fort Payne, Bryant's Tire and Speedy Lube, Builder Supply Company, Carter Orthodontics, the Clarkson Pennington Law Firm, Collins Constructors, Froggy Freeze Shaved Ice, Farmers Telecommunications Cooperative, Fyffe Pharmacy, JC Metal Roofing, Northeast Alabama Community College, North Alabama Trophies in Rainsville, Pennies from Heaven Spa, People's Independent Bank, Pedals Flower Shop, Remax Property Center, and Realtor Hugh Taylor, Roof Shield Roofing, Sonic Drive-In in Rainsville, The Diet Consultants, the Town of Fyffe, and Mayor Paul Cagle, the voice of DeKalb, and by Watkins Heating and Cooling.
OnWard Media, LLC. Online at onwardmediallc.net. On Facebook at OnWard Media Broadcasting. On X at OnWard Media LLC. And on YouTube at OnWard Media.